Okay. Hi, my name is Ashley, if any of you don't know. I'm sick, so hopefully I will not lose my voice during this. But I'd like to start off with a riddle, and at the end I'd like you guys to try, at the end of the riddle I'd like you guys to try and guess what it is. I have no name until you name me. I have no form until you shape me. I don't exist until you make me. What am I? Any guesses, anyone?
Baby.
Anyone?
An idea?
It's creativity. Creativity can mean so many things depending on the person, and it can be so many things. Every person is creative in their own way. Everyone has mental blocks, everyone has an element, and everyone has their zone. A little bit about myself. I went to private Catholic school from kindergarten through 12th grade. I was a dancer for 11 years and a cheerleader for 7. I love to read when I have free time. I'm extremely girly, but I still love sweatpants. I wasn't exactly in the popular crowd in high school. I was my 8th grade class valedictorian, and all throughout high school, I remained in the top 10% of my class. You might think my academic achievements I'm saying to kind of brag, but I'm not. They've led me to have some of the mental blocks that I do. Because of always wanting to have good grades, I've always looked for the right answer when it comes to assignments and just solving problems in general. I've always followed the rules out of fear of getting in trouble. But I realize now that when it comes to creativity, you have to break the rules sometimes. I've also not wanted to fail, feeling that failure is wrong, especially in high school, because I would stress myself out so much over wanting to get as close to perfect grades as I could, because I wanted to get scholarships for college. Little did I know that all of that wasn't totally necessary. I mean, I'm here today, so. But those are why creativity has been a struggle for me sometimes. At times, I'd probably rate myself a -2 on a scale of 1 to 10 for how creative I am. In the element, I related a lot to Meg Ryan. Not only because I was also my 8th grade class valedictorian. Although I did not run off stage, I actually gave my speech, but I literally looked down like this the entire time, and I was shaking. But I was horrible at speaking in front of people, and finally I think I'm getting better at it. And I also used to be very shy. I can still be quiet at times, but finding my tribe and my element has really helped me to be more outgoing. Finding my tribe and my element took a while. I didn't really have many friends in grade school unless someone needed help with someone. That was pretty much the only time I actually talked to someone. I really didn't realize who my tribe was until my senior year of high school. I consider my tribe to be my close friends who I've met through work, cheer, and school. Nothing really ties each group together exactly, but they've all helped me to be more outgoing and less quiet. I feel comfortable around them, and I don't have to be anyone that I'm not. They accept me for who I am. After realizing who my tribe was, it became clearer what my element was. One day, I was just kind of thinking about my entire life, what I enjoy and everything, and I realized one common theme. I always like to help others. And it's been throughout grade school, even though that was the only time I talked to people, even until now. And that's my element. Between finding that and being exposed to different subjects in high school, it led me to decide on nursing as a major, because I care about and want to help others. When I'm in my element, I'm no longer struggle to be creative. If I'm writing a letter or a note to someone, or just doing something that I really care about for someone, I'm creative. When I would choreograph a dance or a cheer, I'd be creative because I knew I'd be helping out my team. I found that when I really care about something, it becomes a lot easier for me. These times that I'm creative, I also usually end up in my zone. I forget about everything around me, and time literally just flies by. And that also happens when I'm reading a really good book. I become so lost in what I'm focused on that nothing else around me matters. Often, like mine, I've heard about people's elements and their zones overlapping or being the same. This helps them to get past their mental blocks like I did and be creative. Many people struggled from creativity, but I know for me it helped to draw inspiration from others, like when I read Meg Ryan's story. Everyone can really be creative in their own way. I was looking up quotes because I wasn't sure how I wanted to end my speech, and I found one that really spoke to me. It says, "Nothing is original. Steal from anyone, anywhere that resonates with inspiration or fuels your imagination. Devour old films, new films, music, books, paintings, photographs, poems, dreams, random conversations, architecture, bridges, street signs, trees, clouds, bodies of water, light, and shadows. Select only things to steal from that speak directly to your soul. If you do this, your work and theft will be authentic. Authenticity is invaluable. Originality is non-existent. And don't bother concealing your thievery. Celebrate it if you feel like it. In any case, always remember, it's not where you take things from, it's where you take them to.
Oh.